Loki season 1 episode number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode and the final episode of Loki. We've been sitting here for the past like 3-4 hours just recording these back to back, and it has been fucking amazing. This show,
I'm gonna cry when it ends. I don't want it to end.
I know it's gonna suck, but again, I'm happy it happened. You know, I'm happy all these Marvel shows happened because they've been fucking fantastic. And this one, definitely my favorite thus far. And I feel like this season finale is gonna be absolutely insane. Obviously, last episode at the end, we had our Loki, and we had Sylvie finally get to the point where we're gonna find out who's behind the TV fucking A. And again, if it's not another Loki variant, I'm gonna be very fucking surprised. Like, I feel like it just has to be another Loki variant. We got a lot to wrap up in this episode though. Like, we have to wrap up all this TVA stuff. We have to wrap up the Mobius stuff, because obviously he went back to the TVA, and I'm sure he's gonna see Ravonna. Still don't know her full fucking name. Like, I the first time we heard it, they hardly ever say it, but you guys know who I'm talking about, man. I feel like we got a lot to wrap up. But I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I hope they can stay together.
I hope they can end up together, because that would be so nice.
It would be, but the thing is too, like, there's a couple things we have to remember. So the Loki in this is from the New York one, so the 2012 one, and that Loki still technically needs to go on to live, to do all the stuff he did in the movies and die by Thanos and stuff. So when this Loki gets put back in the timeline, does he get put back in the timeline after Thanos kills him so that he's still alive? Or do they just change the events that happen? But then that would change all the Marvel movies that happen. Or it would just be an alternate reality. But if it is an alternate reality, then we aren't going to have the same characters like that we know, like Thor and stuff.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll go back in time.
I don't know what's gonna happen. And then not only that, is it kind of weird that we want him to end up together with Sylvie?
I don't know,
because that's literally him, but it's not him.
It's really weird, but it's just like they're so cute together.
They're perfect for each other because they literally are each other, kind of, you know. I don't know, like, I feel like most people that watch this for sure had to have wanted them to end up together. It just seems kind of weird to think. When you think about it, it seems weird, but if you don't think about it, it's like, wow, they're perfect for each other, and he's happy, you know. Yeah. But regardless, guys, I'm ready to get into this fucking finale. I'm nervous. I'm excited. We're going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do ask, if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Jump a like on the video for us. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. And when I say the next 2 episodes, I mean of whatever else we start. Honestly, I have no idea what we're going to start. I know people have been asking us to do the Marvel What If series that came out. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to do that yet. Obviously, by now, if you're watching the finale, you guys know what we chose to do. But as we're recording this, I don't know if we're going to start a new show. I don't know if it's going to be a Marvel show. I don't know if it's going to be Marvel What If. But we will be starting something different to replace this. So the next 2 episodes of that will be available over on Patreon. But guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode.
Way to go, Tic Tac!
That's how you punch.
Wakanda forever!
Nah, you wouldn't have heard of me.
We're gonna jump on that spaceship and get out of here. You wanna come?
Quotes from all the Marvel movies. I love it. I hope it's not doing this because whatever they're about to do in this episode like resets everything. Fuck, they're here. God, maybe it's not a Loki. I feel like that's a lot of power for Loki to have, but he is a god, you know? I don't know. For Loki to have done all this, I feel like would be a lot, even if it's a variant of Loki. But I don't know. It just makes so much sense if it would be. There ain't no lights in this bitch. Like, oh my god.
Welcome to the Citadel at the end of time.
The Citadel?
Come on.
Congratulations. Y'all had an awfully long journey to get here. At the end, it is only he who remains. And he wants to offer you a deal.
We write our own destiny now.
Oh, sure you do. Good luck with that.
That's kind of creepy. Now I'm a little bit scared for him. Whoever head bitch here is must be real scared of both of them if he's willing to do all of that. You know?
This is wild. Same person. I mean, it's a little unnatural, but wow.
What the fuck?
Come on. Come on, let's talk. From my office.
What the fuck? Why is it?
Weird.
This dude's so nonchalant about it. Like, what the fuck? I guess it's not a Loki variant. What the hell?
Not what you were expecting, hmm?
Fuck no, you ain't a Granny Smith apple, bitch.
Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
No. Just a little bit easier to kill.
Damn.
I don't think it is.
It's like that same.
Zippers.
It's like the same technology that they had at the TVA with the neck bands, right? How it kept like fast forwarding and rewinding them. Oh
Well,
shit.
you're not gonna be happy to see me.
He's back. From the grave.
I couldn't let you get in the way of our mission.
Mission? Timekeepers are fake. We're all variants. What mission?
It can't have been for nothing. Hunter D90 to my office immediately.
Yeah, sorry, Ivona. That's not gonna work out the way you think it is. Now that we know your secret.
Oh shit.
You need to listen to me.
There'll be time for that.
Just wait.
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, she's gonna show him.
That isn't Judge Renslayer.
How?
We have a lot to talk about.
Wow.
That's smart. That's Fivehead to show him.
You can't kill me because I already know what's going to happen.
Really? Well, I mean, I guess if he is all time being.
Everything you guys did on Lamentus, I saw. All the stuff the TVA didn't know about, I knew. All the scheming, that little look by the lake. Every step you took to get here. Lamentus, the void. I paved the road.
But why? But why would he want them to get there and find him?
Someone created the Timekeepers. They created this whole place. They gave us all purpose. I have to believe they had a reason.
What happened to you?
Nothing, Mobius. I didn't change.
You didn't change? You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed me!
I'm not gonna let you go.
Please, Mobius. You're of no danger to me.
Is that what you think? Let's see.
That was the weakest attempt ever, Mobius. Come on.
Where are you gonna go?
In search of free will.
Wherever that clock bitch gave her a file to, whatever that shit was.
I've been dubbed many names by many people. A ruler, a conqueror. Eons ago, before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century. He discovered that there were universes stacked on top of his own. New worlds meant only one thing, new lands to be conquered. The peace between realities erupted into all-out war, each variant fighting to preserve their universe.
Same spears pruned each other.
Once I isolated our timeline, all I have to do is manage the flow of time and prevent any further branches. Hence, the TVA. Hence, the timekeepers in a highly efficient bureaucracy. Hence, ages and ages of cosmic harmony.
But who's this? That's just your timeline. What about every other timeline that could have happened and should have happened? You know what I mean?
If you think I'm evil, well, just wait till you meet my variants. One, you kill me and destroy all this, and you don't just have one devil, you have an infinite amount. Or, you two run the thing.
Is something happening because of what Ravonna did?
We just crossed the threshold.
Fuck.
Flipped earlier when I said I know how everything is going to go. I knew everything up to a certain point.
Up till right now. Because he doesn't know what decision they were going to make, huh? Is that why?
What are you doing?
Sylvie, hang on a moment. Let's just talk about it.
Fuck, this is gonna draw them apart.
That's the gambit. Remove the dictator and what fills the void?
You want the throne.
No, that's not it, no. But what if by taking him out, we risk unleashing something even worse? All I'm suggesting is we just take a minute to think about it.
Loki's right.
Wait.
God, man. Loki's right, though. Like, how are you just gonna kill him and then what are you gonna do if he was telling the truth? Like, oh, well, fuck. Everything's destroyed. You know?
I just... I just want you to be okay.
Damn. Wow, look at his face. Look at this little bitch back here. Wow.
See you soon.
I feel like he was too. Like, I don't see why he has any reason to lie like that. You know, he gave them two options. They can take over his job or they can kill him and the world will go into chaos. Like, why would he lie about that? You know what I mean? I get having free will, like Loki said, but if having free will means the destruction of literally everything, period, point blank.
Countless different versions of a very dangerous person, and they're all set on war. We need to prepare.
Take it easy. Your name
Literally sounds like Loki.
What division are
What?
you from?
What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
This changed the timeline. It is him. He was telling the truth. He was telling the truth. Holy shit. So what happens to Sylvie in that? Where she's at? Fuck, that's how it ends?
No way.
Oh my god. I know there's an after credit for this, so we're gonna wait. But like, what the fuck? This is... I guess this kind of makes sense for what Marvel's trying to do, because I know the next Doctor Strange movie is coming out as like Doctor Strange the Multiverse. So maybe in that, Doctor Strange is gonna have to try and fix this somehow. Because I'm pretty sure in the multiverse they're supposed to have all three Spider-Mans. They're supposed to have Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. All three of those Spider-Mans.
What?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't think it's been confirmed yet or anything, but I'm like, that's the main like consensus that everybody's thinking. In the multiverse situation, and it's supposed to have Wanda in it too as the as the fucking witch. I forget what the fuck they say. As the Scarlet Witch. Like, that next Doctor Strange movie is gonna be insane, but this is like kind of what they've been setting up for the Marvel universe, so I guess it makes sense that they did this, because they've been setting up like a whole multiverse thing, you know? I guess this does make sense that they're doing this, but like, fuck, so what happens to her in that timelines, and what happens to Loki in this timeline now? And like, oh my god, just what the fuck? That's really how they ended this. Like, there's no more episodes. This is episode 6. What the fuck? Fuck, man. And then what the fuck? What the fuck did that, what did Ravonna go do? We never came back to her. Damn. This is such a weird ending for this. Like, this doesn't feel wrapped up. There feels like there's still so much left open compared to like WandaVision and stuff. Well, WandaVision felt like it had some left over because the White Vision. I think this is the after credit scene. We'll return in season 2.
Yes.
Loki season 1 episode number 6 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I knew there was gonna be season 2.
You knew. You didn't
So
tell me.
someone spoiled it for me on accident, and I didn't want to spoil it for you. That's why I didn't say anything, because yeah, apparently this is when you're supposed to find out, and some fucking bastard spoiled that shit for me. But yeah, there is gonna be a Loki season 2, so I'm excited for it.
Yes.
That's why everything still seems so like unfinished and whatnot, you know. But what a fucking way to end it. It makes sense though, because they have been setting up for this whole multiverse thing, so I guess this is good, but it's like crazy. Like, I feel like this is gonna be so much. I feel like it's gonna be so much in the movies and everything when it comes to it. Like, I've heard a little bit about the next Doctor Strange coming out, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse or something like that. And the whole thing is like the big thing around it, from what I understand, is all 3 Spider-Men are supposed to be in it. So Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland, all the 3 people that have played Spider-Man. So you remember like the old Spider-Man movies, the very first ones, like 1, 2, and 3, the Sam ones, and then the Andrew Garfield ones, and then the Tom Holland, obviously current. All 3 of the actors are supposed to be in there playing Spider-Man. So I guess it's like a multiverse of them coming from their universe into this one. Kind of like, I don't think you've watched it, but Into the Spider-Verse had multiple Spider-Man people from alternate realities. You know, so it's supposed to be a live action type thing with the multiverse involved. So it makes sense that they're doing it. And in WandaVision too, you know, they're bringing her in more powerful, the Scarlet Witch, and like Doctor Strange. Have you seen the Doctor Strange movie? No, he's strong as fuck too. And like the magic she practices is like evil. So like I'm assuming she might be a villain in the Doctor Strange movie. I'm not sure. But they're just setting up so much for Phase 4 of Marvel, man. It seems like it's going to be fucking insane. It seems like it's going to be a lot to handle, too. Like, a lot to keep up with. There's so many directions they could go, though, too, because they have the rights to all the X-Men characters and stuff like that. So they could bring them in. You know, they could bring characters from, obviously, from the different movies like they're doing with the Spider-Man and all that type of shit. Like, there's so much different things they could fucking do. Like, just like with this is like with Loki. This is literally like a mini version of what's to come, I feel like, you know, because so many different Lokis, multiple realities and stuff, you know? Like, holy shit. I was really set on in thought that there would be a fucking variant of Loki controlling it, but like, it makes sense because the way the show was going, but the more I think about it, the less it does make sense. Like, why would Loki be controlling all that shit in like all of time and trying to keep a timeline? Like, I don't know. It makes sense for the show, but it doesn't.
I just thought he would have like taken over already, and it would have been just him, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
Yeah. So I wonder what happens to Sylvie. Like, what happens to her now? Obviously, we've seen it affected Loki because he's there and he's in that specific timeline. But for her, she's like at the Citadel place. Like, she's not technically in a timeline, right? Like, she's outside of everything. She's kind of at the end of time. Kind of. So I wonder how that affects her, what she's gonna do. If she's just gonna jump back in somewhere or find Loki or what, man. But I did not expect it to end like this. I thought we were gonna have a happier ending.
Do you know when it's coming out or something? Because I can't wait.
I have no idea. I'm guessing sometime in 2022, so next year. But Loki season 2, it's awesome that they're gonna have a season 2 because I know Falcon and Winter Soldier for sure aren't, and then WandaVision for sure isn't. So they were all supposed to be like one-offs, and then they revealed it in the credits that they were gonna have a season 2. So if you were the bitch that spoiled it for me, fuck you. But it is what it is. At least it wasn't a bigger spoiler than that. You know, and it is a good thing they're gonna have a season 2 because I feel like I said, they got a lot to wrap up still. Like, where the fuck did Ravonna go? What the fuck's gonna happen with Mobius? Like, obviously we've seen him there, but like, is that a different Mobius than our Mobius? I feel like it has to be, unless it just automatically changed the timeline and he just doesn't know Loki at all. I don't know, man. And the timeline had to have changed literally in front of Loki's eyes because he got kicked back before she killed him. You know, so I feel like it had to change like as he was there, but he didn't change any. I don't know, it's so weird. It's hard to think about. Time travel gets confusing, you know. But what a fucking series. I loved it. This is 100% my favorite out of the Marvel shows. All of them were great, but this shit was amazing.
This was so good.
I loved it.
So freaking good.
It makes me like Loki's character a lot more. Like, he's up there now for me in favorite characters in the Marvel universe, to be honest. Like, I don't know, he's a super dope character and he's super intricate, you know. He's not good, he's not bad, and he's misunderstood a lot too, you know.
I don't know, I feel like he's always been good. He's just wanted to do, he has his reasons why he's done his other stuff.
Yeah, and yeah, he feels like sometimes he has to, or like he's an outcast and stuff like that, you know. And it's just sad, you know, because he's a misunderstood character. He just wants to be loved. He wants to have friends too and stuff like that. But he's so misunderstood at times. But like, I feel like Sylvie was the perfect like match for him, which obviously it is him technically. You know, that's still kind of a weird situation, but I don't know. I hope they'll find their way back to each other in season 2. You know, I fucking hope so, because she's the reason all this shit happened, so she better fucking fix it. You know what I mean? Like, the dude wasn't lying, clearly.
Yeah.
Like, Loki was right. They should have at least stopped and talked about it. She was like, nope, we gotta kill him. Everything he's saying is lie. We gotta kill him. But like, bitch, stop and talk for at least a few seconds, because this isn't just your life. This is literally everything that exists.
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck. Now you got a lie that's gonna be pulling up to motherfuckers' doors while they're eating dinner.
I guess this had to happen.
Yeah.
So
Again, I get it. You know, I get it because Marvel's setting up for Phase 4 and everything. You know, and what it's gonna be. So I understand it from Marvel's point of view, but it's just crazy to me. It really is. But I'm glad there's gonna be a season 2 of Loki. Super excited for it. Definitely gonna be checking it out whenever it does release. Like I said, guys, we just binged watched episodes. What did we start with, 2 or 3?
3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, and 6, which is why we're just the same in all of them, because we're gonna be moving in September, so we have to bulk record a lot of videos. So for the next couple weeks, you guys will probably see me in a lot of the same outfits throughout videos, but it's just because I'm bulk recording. But regardless, amazing, amazing, amazing fucking series. I liked it a lot. There's still some things obviously left open for season 2, which is going to be fantastic. I'm curious if they're going to just do season 2 and be done, or if it's going to be a continued thing. I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, guys, let us know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes of whatever show we start next. Link in the description down below. We hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie Silas Kane, and shout out to the homie That's So Gordo. I appreciate you guys for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, the link is in the description down below, as well as on screen right now. You get access to full-length reactions, early access, and a bunch of other cool stuff. Come over, join the family. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.